Hi everybody, this is Lisa, and it's time again for another Verbling class. In this hour, we're going to be having another writing class. I do a few of these per week so that people have a chance to practice their English writing skills. The good thing about this class is that everybody gets to work at the same time, and then you get help as you get finished. I will help make corrections, and I'm always here to answer your questions as well. So, hi there, Hamid. How are you doing?
Hi, I am so. I have a little bit headache.
Oh yeah. Have you had any water? Sometimes drinking some water helps.
Okay, I can try.
Okay. Yeah. I have headaches sometimes, and sometimes that helps. Sometimes I just have to go to bed or take an aspirin or something. So yeah, so this is the writing class, and if you have a reservation for this class, then you need to click on the blue button. It's called Get a Seat or Get Seat, and that is how you actually get your reservation. If you're a premium member, you get to reserve classes, and that is good if you know that you want to take a certain class. And you have to get the reservation though. So if you actually do reserve it, but then later you don't actually use it in the first 2 minutes, then you get back into the same pool with everybody else, so that after the first couple of minutes you have the green join class button, and then you have to click on that, and we can have up to 9 people in the Google Hangouts. And yeah, so if you guys are over here in the Verbling chat, I see Mine and Imad and Jenny. Yes, my kitten, my cat, just likes to walk around in the background when I'm giving the class. So you get to see it. It's her name is Raindrop, and so she's here with me right now. All right, so let's see who shows up today in this class. I am going to be posting the document in the Google chat box. So if you go there, you'll find the link. Oh, there goes the cat right in front of me. Okay, so here's the link, and you can start going there. And of course, I see many familiar faces. So if you already know what to do and you want to get started, you can go ahead. Otherwise, we're going to start just by introducing ourselves, and Hamid has a few things for us special, because he was at a congress or a conference for chemists recently in a very beautiful part of Turkey, and so he said that he wanted to share some of the pictures with us briefly in the very beginning. And so, Hamid, are you ready to do that? Hi there, everybody. Hi, Yunus and Nihan. Nine.
I just say Hamid said he went to a conference. I think it's a lie, because Antalya is a very beautiful city. He goes to a holiday. I'm sure.
Yes, it was both. We all agreed.
Let's confess, Hamid.
Okay, I will show, and you will be disappointed.
Okay, tell us.
Okay, I am sharing.
Okay, you're going to share on the screen share? Okay, yeah. All right, so is that the place you stayed?
Yes, and and another photo. It is opening a gate, and the hotel is a 5-star hotel.
Wow, nice. So were you satisfied?
Here is a congress area.
Were you satisfied?
Yes, everything was good.
Okay, good. 5 stars, better be good, huh?
From food to good activities.
Aha, okay. Was the Congress all in English?
Yes, it means you can see international advances in applied Physics and Material Science Congress.
Yep. Yeah, I see that.
And
Lisa,
Nihan?
do you believe that what he said?
Yes.
Only Congress?
I am here.
We just go gossiping.
And here is Faselis and ancient city for Kemer Antalya.
Nice.
It is about on boat trip. Another photo with a boat trip.
Nice. You went on the boat?
Yes. And these friends are from Taiwan. I have just met with them in Congress area.
Okay. Great.
And here is a poster area. Green is my poster, and others are my other working groups members posters. And this is last evening dinner photo. I took a candle. And here is desserts from Turkish.
Yum.
And it writes Turkey in Turkish.
Nice. Looks like a lot of fun. Thank you for sharing.
Yes. You're welcome.
Cool. Okay, let's say hi to everybody who's here. Action, you're here. Hi. Action.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, everyone.
Hi, you've been to Antalya as well, huh?
Yeah. I've been in Antalya. I think it was.
It's a beautiful place, huh?
Yeah, it is, but hot in summer.
Oh, hot in the summer, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like the hotness.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm about to visit.
Yeah, great. Amanda, you joined us. Hi, Amanda. Your microphone might be muted when you come in, so you have to click on it. Up above the Verbling chat, there's a microphone. If it's red, then we can't.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Welcome.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Amanda, tell everybody where you are from. Oops.
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, great. And Angelina, how are you?
Thank you. I'm well. And you?
I'm doing well. You're a little bit hard to hear, so maybe come to your microphone a little closer or something. It's a little bit low, the volume.
Okay.
Yeah, better. Ahmad, hi.
Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you very much.
Good. Okay, and Hamid here, and Mine. Yes, Ahmad, did you want to tell us something?
Yeah, I have my own topic. I wrote it down in my own Google document. Should I post it a link or? Yeah, okay.
You can put it on the bottom so that I can go to it there. And Mine's here. Hi, Mine. Are you at work or are you okay to talk? Okay. And Nas. How are you, Nas?
I'm doing good. How are you, teacher?
Good, thanks.
Good.
And Nihan. And I think we have a little bit of movement going in and out, but if you're coming in and out, make sure you go to the Google chat, because that's where I'm posting the link, and then you'll open up the document, and I'm going to go there right now and do the screen share so we can get started. Whoops, where is it? Not that. Did I just close it? Okay, I gotta open it. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna open the screen share so everybody can follow along with me, and also in this in your own computer you can. All right, I'm gonna explain how this works for the people who haven't done it before. For those of you who have, then you can go ahead and get started. Taking a little while. Okay, so this is the writing class, and in the writing class, you're going to have this entire time to practice writing in English, and everybody can practice writing at their own level. So if you want to write a lot, like you want to work on the TOEFL essay question, or you want to write your own thing and you want to write a lot, then I'm going to do as much correcting as I can. Sometimes it gets a little bit tight in the very end, so it's good if you let me know as soon as you're done so I can correct, and then we can keep moving on with other people. And so I'm going to go through right now how it works. So for example, there's the first question. If you could learn one thing really well in the next month, what would it be? So if you want to answer that question, you start off and you put your name, and then you write, and when you're done writing, then you tell me, and then I will listen to you read it out loud, and then I will make corrections, and then you can go to the next one. You don't have to start with number 1. You can start with number 2 like Nihan is. You can start with number 3 like Angelina is, or you can start wherever you would like. So you just scroll up and down, and when you find one that you want to write, you just click on the page where it's where nobody else is writing, and then that's where you write your name and then get started. So don't write where anybody else is, and I don't want to erase anybody's writing because everybody's working hard to write. If you have any questions while you're writing, then you can just ask me, turn on your microphone and ask me, and I will be able to answer any of your questions. Sometimes you can ask questions also in the Verbling chat. Sometimes if I'm getting busy correcting, then I won't see it, so you have to just turn on your microphone and tell me, because sometimes I get busy reading what's on the page here, making corrections. So you can also change the color of the text if you want. You don't have to. So yeah, number 1 is if you could learn one thing really well in the next month, what would it be? So maybe you're learning something right now. Maybe it has something to do with English. Maybe it's, you know, learning how to do something else. Maybe you're learning how to sew or knit or program or play soccer, or, you know, something like that. You could write about that. Number 2 says write about the last book that you read. What was the title? What was it about? Who was the author? And did you enjoy it? Number 3 question says, what is your job like? What do you do all day, and do you enjoy it? If you don't have a job, you can talk about being a student. So what's it like being a student? What is your school like? You could explain that. Number 4 says, write an email to your favorite movie star. What will you tell him or her? So maybe you write, Dear Johnny Depp, or Dear whoever it is. And number 5, what is your favorite kind of dessert? Describe it, and when is the last time you had it? Number 6, there's a little picture here. These people picking up trash along a highway. Describe what is going on in this picture, or make up a story about it. And the last one is the TOEFL essay question, and it is learning about the past useful. So is it helpful? Useful means helpful idea. Should we be doing it? That kind of thing. And then you need to write, 4 or 5 paragraphs and support your answer. So use specific reasons why you think it is or isn't useful. Okay? And I'm going to start reading Ahmad's and correcting it while everybody else gets started. But before I start, does anybody have any questions for me?
Lisa, can I ask my chemical joke question?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Hamid has a joke for us. It's a chemical-related joke. What is HUKLMNO? HUKLMNO. I don't know. LMNOP.
What is the formula of water?
H2O.
Yes. You understand?
No. What is HUKLMNO? Wait, Hijklmno. Oh, H2O. I see it. Yeah. I was reading it wrong. Hijklmno. Yeah, H to O. I got it. H2O.
Okay.
I was reading it.
Alright.
Yeah, I was reading it the same way. HUK.
Yeah, that's what I was. I gotta adjust my eyes a little bit. Okay. All right, everybody. So you can go ahead and get started writing, as some of you already have. If you have any questions, just let me know. And if some people, I think somebody just fell out of the Google Hangout, so if you want to come back in, you can. Otherwise, another person can join us by clicking the Join Class button. So, okay, Ahmad, do you want to read?
Okay. Yeah. What is the real connection between genius and insanity? Many genius people sound insane. Sometimes it looks like it looks hard to tell how these people are thinking. Let's start from the fact that recently revealed by the genetics scientists about the difference between human and chimps. It is only 1% difference in genes between and chimps. Sounds weird, isn't it? By adding 1% to chimps genes, you are actually ending up with a very complicated creature who can write, read, speak, invade the outer space, and raise questions like this, looking for answers. Now, after we know how much difference can 1% change in our genes can do, let's think seriously. Yeah, just jumping.
Yeah.
Let's think seriously about the following change that could be when add extra 1% change the normal human genes. That would mean lots of things. It means completely different and complex creature have many similarities, of course, because of the other the other 98% of similar genes that we still share each other with. But weird enough to be anything between insanity or geniality. You might hope to have the geniality one. Okay, don't be so fast in making such a crucial decision. First, should be retarded. First, imagine a human being living among chimps. The chimps would point this weird creature and say, "Look, this one completely insane. It's completely insane, I should say." Yeah. It's true that this creature is different, and the worst thing would happen when this creature becomes isolated and live alone. The geniality that this creature has could be the reason of his misery for the rest of his life. As we know, many of those who had significant changes in our thoughts in the past have suffered and struggled in their personal life, at least because of their revolutionary thoughts and attitudes. The same thing would have happened between us humans when we notice the difference in our geniuses behaviors. Even worse, we try to fix this illness by burning them because they had devil souls that possess their bodies. Imagine your life with such allegation. It's if someone questioned your mind ability or accused you with a psychological problem, you would take it as offending thing and and you will fight this allegation with all your mind. Simply, you chance your chances to win this fight is very weak, and when you lose everything you have. In my opinion, you should give a chance for those you might think of as an insane to prove their insanity for you, not the opposite. Okay, I'm looking for yeah, if the flow, the general idea, if it's correct or not,
Yeah.
not specifically about, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the main idea is that you're saying, you know, that there's a little bit of difference there in between a genius or not a genius and an insane person. So, and that lots of people who have been considered geniuses were on the border of being insane, basically, and that it's hard to know which is which. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been accused of certain things like that. Okay, but I will make some corrections here, so I think it'll help other people too. But I'm going to make it a little bigger, so
Yeah.
can,
Only the main things, not everything, not the detail, because I know that time is not.
I think we have time now. Many genius people sound insane. Sometimes it looks hard. We would say it seems hard to tell how these people are thinking. So the main here it's let's has apostrophe because it's really let us. Let's start from the fact that recently revealed, I would say, evidence by genetic scientists. Okay, hold on. Let's start from the facts from evidence has recently been revealed by genetic scientists about the difference between humans and chimps. It's only 1% difference in there is only 1% difference in the genes between humans and chimps. Sounds weird. And then we would say, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound weird? Yeah. By adding 1% to the chimp's genes, you are actually ending up with a very complicated creature who can write, read, speak, invade outer space, and raise questions like this one. Now, after we know how much difference can 1% change in our genes can do, how much difference, I would say a 1% change in our genes can make, let's think seriously about the following change that could happen. Add an extra 1% change to the normal human genes. That would mean lots of things. It means a completely different and complex creature have similarities, of course, because of the other 98% of similar genes that we still share, we would say, with each other, but weird enough to be anything between insanity and it's not geniality, it's genius. You might hope to have the genius, I would just say, or the 1% that adds the genius. Okay, don't be so fast in making such a crucial decision. First, imagine a human being living among chimps. The chimps would point to this weird creature and say, look, this one is completely insane. It's different, and the worst things would happen when this creature... The worst things would happen when this creature, I would say if this creature becomes isolated and lives alone. The geniusness creature could be the reason could be the reason for his misery for the rest. Many of those who I would say have had significant impact or influence, I guess. On the changes in our thought in the past have suffered and struggled in their personal lives, at least because of their original thoughts and attitudes. Yeah, the same thing would have happened between us humans when we notice the difference in our geniuses' behaviors. Even worse, I would say we have tried to fix their illness by burning them because they had devil souls that possessed their bodies. I would put that in quotes because that's what people said. It's really true.
Yeah.
Imagine your life with such allegations. If someone questioned your mind's ability or accused you of, we would say, of having a problem, you would take it as offensive. You would take it as okay. You would take it as yeah. You would take this offended seriously. Oops. Where did I go? I lost it. Hold on. Okay, there you go. You would take this offending thing seriously, and you would fight this allegation with your mind. Simply, your chances to win this fight would be, and if you lost, you would lose everything you have. But wait a minute. You were one of those who was interested enough in the topic so far and see if there is a chance to spot a difference between the normal and the genius ones. In my opinion, we should give a chance to those you might think of as insane to prove their insanity for you, not the opposite. To prove their insanity?
Yeah. I mean, I mean, if someone does something like awkward things or many times you see like, okay, this one is insane, not sane.
Yeah. Okay, I would say they wouldn't want to prove their insanity to think of it to prove themselves. I guess you could do the opposite. Okay. Yeah. Do you know? Yeah, there's lots of things on YouTube if you look up like the smartest guy in the world or the guy with the highest IQ or something like that.
Yeah, I get inspired by one of these videos when
oh yeah.
Actually, and there's some let's say there's kind of debate about this point where some people tried to refute this idea. They said that chimps have more than 25% change in genes. Others, so it was like very nice topic. So I wrote it down about it.
Yeah, cool. That's neat. You got inspired. Okay, Mine, you're ready? Where did you write? Oh, there you go. Okay. You want to read? Okay. All right, I'll read it. Maybe you can't read. My favorite dessert is kunefe. I don't know how to say it. Kunefe? Kunefe is a Turkish, we capitalize the T for Turkish, dessert. It is based on, what is kadayıf? Okay, on something, I would say kadayıf. Kadayıf is based on pastry. It is delicious and fatty. On the inside there is cheese, and this is special like a mozzarella, but I would say but less salt and melt. And it is also important cooking. Important how you it is also important how you cook it. It is served hot on a copper plate in syrup with, I would say, pistachios on the top. Topped and heavy cream. I ate kunefe when I was in Istanbul last May. Oh, alright, and then you can see it there with the link. Let's see what it looks like. Yum. It looks kind of like, oh, it's like a cheese. Yummy, that would be good. Okay, thank you, Mine. You know how to make it? Okay. No way you don't know how to make it? Okay. All
Why
right.
Mina isn't speaking?
She is at work right now.
Ah, okay.
She's doing it. She's
Okay, I understand. Nobody can do künefe in home.
No? How come?
No. I don't know. It's hard to do in home.
Like a special the pastry's hard, or what's hard about it? Mmm. Yeah, it looks really good. Do you like it,
No, I
Nihan?
don't like it. No.
No.
It's
Don't
very
like the
sweet.
cheese, or? Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty saturated.
But
Okay,
it's very
Angelina and
common.
then Nihan.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Angelina, you want to read?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I have graduated from the university, but at that moment I don't work as I have a child, and all my day I am busy looking after him. When I wake up, I do my houseworks, play with my child, cook for my husband, and in the evening we are going for a walk. This is what I am busy all day, but now I am looking for a job and think my day would be more interesting and I would enjoy my job.
Okay, great. So I have graduated from the...
I don't find it, I'm sorry, I don't find it good essay.
What do you mean? You haven't found a job yet?
No, I don't like what I write.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll make some corrections. I have graduated from the university, but at the moment, I don't work as I have a child, and all day, I would just say all day I am busy looking after him. When I wake up, comma, I do my housework. Actually, it's one word, just housework. Play with my child, cook for my husband, and in the evening, you could just say we go for a walk. That is what I am busy doing. I am looking for a job and think my day would be more interesting and I would enjoy my job. What kind of job are you looking for, Angelina?
For I can't say in English.
What what would it be?
Official work job.
Office,
That,
like
yes.
working in an office?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What did you study at the university?
I'm a translator.
Oh yeah? What
Yeah.
languages?